Welcome back to the Sunshine Dilemma and Killer Frequency. We are going to continue our series here. We just had John go and help Jason.
I better put a record on.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Yes.
Here comes one of my favorites.
One of my favorites.
It's getting pretty late.
Yes, it is.
This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it.
Yeah, okay.
Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Let's do it.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too.
Okay.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Uh-huh.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man, thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little white wing halo number. Maybe
Wow.
something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
Oh, sure.
All right, everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Oh. Really?
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
Oh, yeah?
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Tell me about
Tell
him.
me about him. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. Sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned.
Oh.
He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Tell me
Ricky,
about her.
listen, this is very important. I need to know everything about her.
I didn't really know her before, or see her after that. I never even got her name, man. I just remember he called her Bean.
Then what did she
Eve.
look like?
Aw,
Please,
that's so
tell us
cute.
anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees.
Wow. Okay.
And I never ran so fast in my life.
Right?
I ran straight home.
Me too. I would have too.
Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
Oh.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me.
What?
And
What? It wasn't your fault.
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
Right.
I know that now, ma'am. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines.
All right.
Thanks for listening, man.
You
I'll let you to it.
bet your sweet potato.
Night, Ricky.
Night, Ricky.
All right,
Ricky.
folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case.
Yeah.
If anyone has any info about this mysterious being, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in.
Okay.
But hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
What? Hello?
Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax.
Yeah.
We'll be right back after this.
Okay.
I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
I am. I'm driving back with an officer from Henderson now. We got back into radio range a little while ago.
Okay.
We've been listening in,
One
but haven't
officer?
been able to get through until now.
It's been a long night.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now. I'm glad I got through to you.
Yeah.
I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson.
Didn't mean to yawn.
Turns
in
out somebody
air.
had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
Oh, a
That's
squad. Okay,
great
that's good.
news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the whistling man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the whistling man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know
Okay.
Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the whistling man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
Gallows
Creek is too big. Come on, Leslie, can't you just, I don't know, secure the town?
It's not that easy to secure a whole town, no matter how small, Forrest.
Yeah, well, you
Now,
wanted me to
listen.
run it all night.
It might be a long shot, but here goes.
Okay.
The whistling man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town,
Okay.
so if she calls, stall her.
Gotcha.
Buy as much time as you can for us to get in.
All
And
right.
while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
Okay. I'll do my best.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now.
Can ya?
Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go.
Okay.
Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars.
Yeah, hopefully.
Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Thank
Bye,
God.
Leslie.
It sounds like this is almost over.
Thank goodness.
We're nearly through this.
Best we don't waste any time then. Let's get back on air.
You got it. Time to turn the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller.
Yeah. Okay.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Forrest.
Hello, Forrest.
Oh, it's
This is
John.
John Hedges. I'm here with Casey.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
Okay.
John, is he going to be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine.
Great.
We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed.
That's
We're
awesome.
preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
He sounds just like John. Jason.
Jason, we meet at last.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg.
Yeah, that
but
sucks.
John gave me something to take the edge off. So,
Good deal.
I might feel even better than either of you.
Oh, don't laugh. I bet that hurts with a stomach wound.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah,
But,
take it easy.
Before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the whistling man is still out there?
Yep.
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure,
Okay.
Peggy. Sorry, Jason, where was I?
Why wouldn't she just
yep.
patch it through, though?
Ricky's fine.
Well,
You
I
don't
guess
need to
I'm on
worry
the
about him.
phone, so
That's
it's
a
fine.
relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
What happened?
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the whistling man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second, met our whistling man, pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone.
Oh, jeez.
Started an almighty panic.
I bet.
Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream,
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest.
Oh, really?
Her name was...
What? What happened?
Oh, what
Are
the
we still
hell?
on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement.
Huh?
Becky picked it up a while ago in case you
Well,
ever needed
go
to do
turn
an
it on.
emergency broadcast.
Go, go,
An
go.
emergency broadcast?
I don't want to go.
You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Uh-huh.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that.
Big red button.
I'll see you when you're back.
Why don't you go this time? That would be fun, right? Oh, it's so creepy and dark in here. He's gonna be down there, isn't he? Ugh. So help me God, if he's like peeking in the door or something, I'm gonna freak out. It's so dark, I can't find the entrance. Alright. Let's go down here, right? Why is this light on? Why are these lights on? Whoops, where did I go? This way, right? I think we have to go in here.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Right? This is not the right way. I can't see anything. Is it? Is this the right way? Which way do I go? Nope, nope. Oh, Jesus, I can't see. Why can't I have a flashlight? That's not right. Is it over here-ish? This one, right? Yeah. Oh my God, it's so freaking dark. Oh,
That must be it.
is this it?
Boom! We've got power.
I'm
The whistling
sorry.
man. I need to warn Peggy.
What? Why is he in the frickin'... frick. I tried it. Oh. Shit.
Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy! I need to get back upstairs.
Is he out here? I'm going the wrong way because I'm so scared. Okay. Oh. Shit, I saw that.
What the hell?
What the fuck was that? What just happened? Oh, shiitake mushrooms. Okay. Peggy.
What? Why is it locked? What? Why is it locked?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Peggy! Where'd you go?
Oh! No.
What the?
Oh shit.
No way.
Oh shit. Oh
This can't be
shit.
happening.
Oh boy. That's positively frightening.
A call.
Okay. Where's Peggy?
Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest.
Ooh.
It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
Okay, I guess.
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well... I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Dude, if she's got you, I wouldn't be calling her names,
Mr. Teddy
man.
Gallows Jr.
Wait.
Oh.
It's all gonna come out
He was the guy on the
Teddy.
tape. He's
Your
gonna-
daddy and his money
Yeah, he's
saved you
running for
20
mayor.
years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world,
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
because I'm not there with you, Forrest, I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that
Well,
is,
who the hell
well,
is this?
he knows he'll get it.
But then who's here?
Wait, then who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son?
Your son? You mean you... Wait, did he?
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were two whistling men tonight. Of course! That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
Well,
Hang on.
so she
you
wouldn't
say-
let him out then. That's
Barrow? Then... Are you...
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this.
Mooney is the real
There we go.
whistling man, right?
Marie Campbell? George's old girl.
Oh.
Well, it sure has been years since I last saw... Oh, God damn it.
Ouch, it sounded like it hurt. Not Dawn, huh?
Marie Campbell. So, not Dawn, huh?
No, not Dawn.
What are you going to...
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me.
The guy who's running for
You-
mayor killed him?
Ah!
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Okay. I'll do it.
Okay,
I
Marie.
guess.
I'll do it.
Good.
Try to
And let's talk about the
her.
night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
I said you speak when you're
I
spoken
thought that
to.
was planets for a second.
Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago. And that's why I want you to interview us.
I can do
Interview
that.
you. All right, I can do that.
Now I'm a
Thank you.
newspaper
I want
person
you
too.
to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I need to drag this out.
Yeah.
If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end.
Okay.
Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Do you want to
Do
die?
you want to die, Teddy? Because if you don't, start talking.
Ow. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
Is that whistling night? Tell me why that.
What made that night special?
That was the night Mooney went missing.
Did
Couldn't
anybody
pass it
know
up.
he went
I
missing?
was
If
just
that was the night?
surprised. No one
To
had
already
ever
be
thought
pulling a
to
prank
do
on
it
that?
before.
I don't
Wait.
understand.
You mean this was the first whistling night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Not if you killed
Yes,
somebody and
it is.
help cover it up.
He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So I helped him keep himself together.
You were
Okay.
afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man. Everyone screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind.
Oh boy.
But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
No,
he
Marie,
didn't know.
you're wrong. Ricky didn't know.
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier. He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But he... well... It doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Just a
How can
prank?
you still say
Somebody
it was just a
died.
prank?
Oh, come on. Oh, God damn
That
it.
sounded really
You made
squishy.
George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here.
Who was
Who
it?
was it, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck.
Oh,
Chuck Brody.
that's
the
why
Whistling Man.
they tried to blow up the
Laughing away.
gas station hands.
But then he stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Where were you? How do you know?
How do you know what happened?
I saw it.
You
Oh.
pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, god damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
Oops.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh. You bitch.
Dude, stop dissing his
No
her
one's
man.
going to believe this. After all you did.
Then why the cover
If she's
up?
lying, why the cover up?
My
Yeah.
future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
That's an
Evil.
evil thing to say, Teddy.
That's the way it is. My father agreed with me.
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
She found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
Just answer the
I'd
damn
answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews, too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he'd just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part.
Agreed.
I tried everything I could
Yes.
think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
That's why you went after him.
You've been through hell,
I was
Marie.
actually
I'm sorry.
wondering how you
You've
fit
got
in there.
no idea.
That was weird.
Never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George on the cliff. He should have been punished. But it's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined your football team,
Oh,
was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
before he turned... What has to be this?
We're at Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters, but yes.
Oh, I
We're
just
here.
sent the post
Anyway.
there, didn't I?
I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So, Marie, where?
What?
Oh my God.
Peggy!
Oh, they
Teddy?
didn't do anything with her.
Gotta
She
help.
left.
Quiet. You'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come. Marie! Oh my God. I thought you... And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me. I'd never forget my own sister.
Sister?
Sister?
Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
You should have said something. You should have told me.
I know, okay? I should have.
Right? There were so
But
many
I didn't
times
imagine
when
this
we weren't on the
situation
air
then,
and she could
so
have said something.
just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night. But did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Is that why you attacked Eugene?
Wait. Is that why you went after that kid in the maze? Eugene Stein? Because his parents?
That's right. Eugene's parents were there that night too. But they got themselves killed in a bus accident. And since only their child was left,
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy.
Those 8 tracks?
Besides, you forgot me,
I think they are.
just like the rest. You forgot.
Is there any way I can prove Peggy didn't forget Marie?
Oh, oh.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
Aw,
What
that's
does
so
it say then?
cute.
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Oh.
Henderson police! Freeze! No!
Oh, oh.
Get out of there!
Oh, there's
We have
lights.
2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
Okay.
I'll be okay. God, Marie!
Hey, officer! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now, we got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Oh.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together.
My couch tipped
I'm
up
gonna
like
head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
All right.
And it's been
a scream.
a scream.
It's not all creepy, whatever stuff. Oh, did I get out finally? Oh. What's this?
I can hear you calling for me, and there's nowhere to run.
This is Officer Trout. Come in. One suspect is in custody. We've trailed the other suspect into the nearby woods.
You're just out of sight, and you won't.
I don't know if that's gonna be right or not. I'm a little nervous about that, but before we
Let me go.
It didn't help
In the
at all. Okay.
darkness, I've got this feeling.
Right. Oh, we'll do this. Oh, well, that's it, I guess. We are done. Another series wrapped up. So, if you've made it this far, thanks for watching. And make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future series or videos from me. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.